Hello again, it's Brian at Elektor coming to you from Embedded World 2026, and I'm privileged to meet Stefano Implicito from Arduino.
Absolutely. Brian, welcome to the Arduino booth. It's a pleasure to have you here at Embedded World 2026 in Germany.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here. I know you're very busy. A lot has gone on in the last year. You've been acquired by Qualcomm. How are things going for you?
They're going very good. The last 6 months have been very busy for us, not only because of the acquisition, but also because immediately after, with the acquisition actually, we announced this new revolutionary product that is called Arduino UNO Q with this dual brain architecture, because it's combining a microprocessor and a microcontroller. We also announced Arduino App Lab, which is a unified development environment that combines C++, Python, and AI model. Within App Lab, you can leverage the so-called bricks to add advanced functionalities to your code in minutes.
See, yes, I saw a bit of App Lab at the Qualcomm booth earlier.
Yes.
And it does simplify development quite a bit.
Yes.
And I have an Arduino UNO Q, but this week you announced the VENTUNO Q.
Yes.
What sets that apart from previous models?
Okay, so I was talking about this dual brain architecture, right? So the concept is similar, but this time the microprocessor is the powerful Qualcomm Dragonwing IQ-8275. So this processor integrates CPU, NPU, and GPU for complex neural network inference, and also delivers up to 40 dense TOPS of AI compute. On the other brain, there is a microcontroller, which is an ST32H5 that ensures the deterministic behavior that you need for real-time tasks.
That's great. And you've got a lot of demos here, as always. I saw
Yes.
you, I saw Marcello Maionche last time, and there was a lot to see. Besides the VENTUNO Q, obviously, what is new that you're showing off at the show?
Well, there's a lot. Of course, VENTUNO Q is the hero, right? You can see it all over the booth with many demos, but we recently released also the Starter Kit R4, which many consider the entry point to the Arduino ecosystem because it teaches you everything about programming, soldering, wiring, and all of that. So that's also a perfect example of how Arduino remains independent within the Qualcomm family.
Yes.
The Starter Kit R4 features the Arduino UNO R4, which has a Renesas chip. Another product we recently released is the Nesso N1, which is a partnership with M5 Stack, and it has an expressive chip. So you can see we've been busy, but we don't forget about the non-Qualcomm related products.
Yes, I remember saying that to Marcello, is that you would think Espresso might be your competition, but you went right ahead and put an Espresso chip.
Yes.
You've put Raspberry Pi chips in
Exactly.
So
Yes.
you're working together as an ecosystem, and I could see that's helping you to grow.
Yeah, and it's the beauty of open source, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is beautiful. Stefan, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Mike.
Thanks for letting us in on the latest news.
Absolutely. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Elektor
Cheers.
people. Bye.